What's going on, everybody? It's Trey Neal here, and today's live day trading recap is a bit of a crazy one. I do not show you guys SPY here as I don't want to give it away. So this is futures that are on your screen, but as you can see, the S&P had a pretty volatile up and down day. You're going to see a handful of live trades coming up here after the intro. Then we're going to go over trades that I took off camera. We're going to plug them into TraderView like we always do. Show you guys how we've been getting along since we started trading this new strategy now 12 days ago. So hopefully you're excited for it. If you are, hit like. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. We're pushing towards 1,000 subs. Thank you all very much. Let's get into it. Oop, we are long here. Hurry up. Oh my god, get long. Wow, that is a bad fill. That's a really bad fill. 420.42 we are in. Crap. I should have been in that at 420.2. Damn, I got a 20-cent bad fill on that. Because this candle, right before close, it broke down to the buy level. So I wasn't like prepared to pre-buy it. So I hit the button a little bit late. Then it already started bouncing. That's a little sad, but whatever. We're long. We'll see what happens. Even though we did get a bad fill, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the algorithm is up $15 in this trade. I'm down 6. That's how bad my fill was. This candle broke down in like the last second. So I didn't think it was going to be a long candle, and then all of a sudden it was quickly. Yeah, it would. True. That one is true, yes. Alrighty. Getting dumped into here a little bit. A little bit. Obviously, once again, so as we're in the first trade, I guess I'll say it now. We are using the same parameters again. So we're buying the low of 6 bars back and selling the high of 3 bars up. So 1, 2, 3. We are currently looking at the high of this bar to sell. We are obviously taking longs today because we are above this EMA line. The 350 EMA is the line we use. If we're above that, the strategy buys dips. If we're below that, the strategy sells rips, right? So that is why we are long today. Does the algo account for slippage? No. No. There typically isn't. And how do you really account for slippage, right? Because there are times where when I'm a little late to the entrance, if I'm a second or two late to the entrance, I actually beat the algorithm, right? Like it's always going to be random whether or not the little bit late fill is going to be higher or lower than the entrance, right? Does that make sense? Like, it kind of does automatically account for slippage by the fact that it always just takes it close. Because sometimes you're going to get filled higher, like I did in this trade, unfortunately. But sometimes you get lucky and get filled a little lower. Slippage, no. Slippage is random. That's why it's called slippage. But okay, so we did not quite break the high of 3 bars back, so we are not exiting this candle, unfortunately. Jesus. Twitch chat, you guys can be off the rails, man. YouTube, come join us on Twitch if you guys haven't already, man. Come join the live conversation. It's a lot of fun over here. Or sometimes weird, but usually fun. Down 15 bucks in this trade right now. We are now looking at the high of this candle, so we're close to wanting to exit now. Let's get these lines off. High of this candle is where we're looking to exit. Sorry, I'm just sitting here laughing while I'm losing money. The YouTube's gonna be like, what's wrong with this guy? But my Twitch chat is going off. Sorry. Yep, getting dumped into a little bit here. As you guys know, the strategy always waits for high breaks to sell, though. It always sells in the direction it's looking for. We shall see what's happened, shall we? Down 55. Come on down, SPY. Low a day. Here you go. Dump into me, baby. Dump into me, baby. I love it. Where's the... Yeah, I mean, we're still nowhere close to even looking for shorts all the way down here. Ugly trade. Ugly trade. But positive expected value it had. Oh, wait. Not that it's going to affect anything, but I'm dumb. I forgot that I had after hours turned on. The 350 is actually right here, so we actually are really close to looking for shorts potentially soon. It doesn't sell just because it crosses the 350. It doesn't sell though. Still waits for the bounce up. Dump into me, baby. Jesus. I mean, I'm the one that said it, but no. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but it's a positive expected value trade. It is what it is. And who knows? I mean, it's where it's currently looking to get out is all the way up here. I doubt we're going to see profit in this trade, but it's still looking for profit. This trade is still looking for profit. I don't really see that happening, but we've seen weirder things happen. $115 down. Oh gosh. Look at the Chinese stocks roll back over too. NIO and Baba both rolled back over. Wow, NIO is volatile. Opened at 13.5, went to 14.4, now it's at 13.3. Jeez. I mean, I guess it followed the markets, but jeez. It's a volatile open here. Fortunately, we got in the dump. But that happens. That happens with this strategy. We don't fret because we know over an infinite number of trades we make money. Not even necessarily an infinite number of trades. We know over time we make money. We don't fret. We also know that this strategy does take bigger losers than it takes winners. That just is a part of this strategy. But its 70% win rate makes up for that, obviously. This one won't be one of those wins. See how bad it's going to be, I guess, at this point. That's always a fun place to be, I guess. Let's see how bad it's going to be. $140 down. SPY still pushing lows. Absolutely no green candles. Here we go. We are now looking here. This is our exit. If it breaks this high, we are out of the close of the candle, obviously. That wouldn't be too bad if we could recover and be selling here. It would make this trade a lot better. We'll see, though. I mean, we could keep breaking down in our face. Very, very easily could. What's the biggest loss? I think over the last 30 days, the biggest loss in this strategy is $250. No, I think it's like 260. It's like 260 something. So that could happen. That's why you gather the statistics. You know what the risk in your trading is. I also know the max drawdown is like $650, something like that. You have to know what the risk is in your strategy. Know what you possibly could lose in each trade you take. We are now looking here. So we're now not looking too high at all. If we can just come break over this, we will sell the close of the candle. The high-day scanner went silent. I thought the high-day scanner wasn't updating, but I guess not much is hitting high-day while the markets are dumping like this, huh? I thought it was broken for a second. But markets dump, nothing's at high-day. Come on, get us out of the trade. Sell? No. Nope, I will not sell. I will not sell until the strategy that is profitable tells me to sell. Once again, this is why you prove strategies to yourself. People still love to argue against the numbers for some reason, but I have numbers that prove where I'm supposed to sell and where I'm supposed to not. People will always argue against everything, I guess. But Okay, we are now selling the close of this candle. We broke the high of 3 bars back. 1, 2, 3. We just broke this high. We will be selling the close of this candle in 35 seconds. You don't want to try to mitigate that loss by overriding the algo because the strat is back tested and proven? Yep. Every time, and once again, I think I say this every day, but every time I've tried to plug in a stop loss, it makes the algo way worse. It makes the strategy, stop losses make this strategy way worse. I honestly think like this always waiting for a bounce thing is a big reason why this strategy is profitable. I get it. Every time I'm losing money, everybody thinks it's bad. Every trade I lose, somebody's telling me why it was a bad trade. I get it. I get it. But you have to be able to accept. I know everybody knows that they're going to lose money sometimes day trading. I know everybody knows that. But you have to like really accept that and be comfortable with it if you're going to be profitable. And the easiest way to accept that is to backtest, right? Is to see what the strategy does over an elongated period of time. So you know that even though, yes, sometimes it loses $117, it's okay. It gives you a lot more confidence in that, right? Because you know that it's okay over time. We will be longing this candle, but unfortunately it bounced pretty nicely. We didn't get a chance to, you're hoping that it get a better buy, a cheaper buy. Wow. It's just pushing. I mean, I'm still long here because the strategy is, right? So I'm following the strategy, but unfortunately you did kind of get a big bounce there before the bar closed and you got long. Okay, didn't quite, we were looking at high right now. Okay, now we are selling the close of this candle. We are selling the close of this candle. It's a one candle trade. So in 35 seconds, we are selling. Where's the strat algo? Can I download it? I have a video. If you guys are watching on YouTube, the video is called something like free trading algorithm or something like that. If you're here on Twitch, I just linked it. Here you go. Nice push. We're up 40 bucks in this trade. 15 seconds till the bar closes. We'll be selling. Fortunately, yep, here you go. Okay, great. Had to come down a little bit before the exit, didn't you? All right. We're out. Nice win. Well, I think we made like $27 in that trade. Not necessarily a nice win. Unfortunately, I mean, this was... It made a huge dip, so it was looking to buy down here. But unfortunately, the strategy doesn't long. I say unfortunately, it doesn't matter. But the strategy doesn't long until the close of the bar. So that's what I do. I follow my strategy. So unfortunately, it bounced like almost a point before we got long. And then we sell the close of the bar. And unfortunately, it dropped 30 cents before we got out. But it is what it is. Made a little bit of money there. I am along here at 420.02. Right off the 420. That's the weed number. Oh. Right off the 420, though, we are long on the dip. All morning, we only got one trade in. Now we've got back-to-back trades all of a sudden, but does the algo understand VXX? I bet the algo's probably taken like no trades on it. Yeah, the algo literally hasn't traded this because it hasn't dipped, right? The algo hasn't taken a trade on this ticker today. It hasn't dipped. Well, I mean, where have you bought this? Where have you bought a dip on this? Nowhere. It's just been a rocket ship. So my algorithm's taking 0 trades on it. Okay, here we go. Push up immediately, but we're currently looking at highs for exit. What was the Rogue Robot and the iRobot? I don't remember. I haven't watched iRobot in years. That was the Will Smith movie, right? McDonald's pop. Why is McDonald's popping? Okay. Mickey D's. People buying the Happy Meals. Now we're red in this trade. Turning around on us here a little bit. VXX is reopen. super, super crazy volatility. I mean, this bar has a $4 range. It's wild. It's wild. Oil getting collapsed. Yep, that is here. I'm not looking at my screen. That is here. This is oil. This is crude oil futures. Come on down, oil. Let's make gas some cheaper, shall we? Okay, we are now only looking here for sell. So we're not looking too high for sell now. So let's see if this bar can do that for us. My algo is up 41, but sometimes it exits where candles don't touch. Does your algo do that, Trey? I don't think so. I think my algorithm pretty much always exits where it's supposed to. What do you mean? What do you mean where it doesn't touch? What does that mean? Oh God, we got close to getting out of that trade and then it just immediately rolled over on us. That sucks. But you can't control it, can you? I say that sucks. Doesn't really matter, but it exits, but the candle never reaches the actual price. I don't know. It's weird. Sounds like something's busted. I don't know. I mean, I would have to look at your code. You can send me it if you want to on Discord. But if it's, I mean, the thing is if it's profitable, who cares? It's like that. It's like every computer science student ever. I don't know why my code works, but it works. I don't know why my code works, but it makes money. It would make it harder, I think, to manually trade because you wouldn't know exactly where you're getting in and getting out. So it would be a lot more reactive to what the algorithm is doing. But I mean, if it's working, it's working. Dump into me again! Yeah! Woo! So fun. Oh, it's just so close. Oh, you want to get out? Psych! Here you go, Trey. Hiya. Whatever. Trade the status it's supposed to be traded. Where's your cut loss? When it breaks the high of 3 bars back. There is no cut on red candles. It never sells red candles. It never buys green candles and it never sells. Well, that's not true. It bought this green candle, but still it triggered on the dip, I guess. But it buys red candles. It sells green candles. In practice, it's what it does. If I could find you. You only need to know where it doesn't work. Hey, a strategy that consistently loses is just as useful as a strategy that consistently wins. Because if you can write me a code that consistently loses, that's fantastic. Because then all you have to do is inverse it, right? It's just as useful. It's just as useful. Have you done your algo stats on TraderView yet to see how it's doing? Yeah. At the end, do you not watch my YouTube videos, Logic? Gosh. At the end of every YouTube video, I am showing how the algorithm's been doing. We've been trading it for 11 days. This is the current curve. Obviously, it looks like today might be a red day, but this is the current 11-day curve of the algorithm. Gosh, Logic, watch the YouTube videos. That curve is nice. That's what he said. Nah, I tried. You still have your 12-month graph ready to show? I don't actually have it pulled up right now. I should. But the future testing is more important than the back testing to some degrees, right? Because the how much money are you actually making? You need to know how much money it's made in the past, yes, but you also need to. That's like why you need to be on TraderView, or you can do it manually, and I think there's other places you can do it too. I really like TraderView, but you do need to be journaling your trades because back testing is all great and dandy, but what does your actual money that you're making chart look like? That's pretty damn important too, right? All right, high of this candle break and we are out. There's 25 seconds left in this bar. What are your thoughts on compounding to grow your account faster? What do you mean? What do you mean, what are my thoughts on that? Yes, do it. Does anybody think that's not a good idea? Like, there's only one right answer, isn't there? Okay, we are out the close of this bar because it did open above this. So wherever this closes, we are out of this trade. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are my thoughts? That's what I'm doing. I mean, I've already done it a little bit. When I first started trading the strategy, right? Like, hold on, I'll show you again. Back here, we were trading 50 shares. We made a little bit of money, so we started trading 75 shares. We've already started like compounding and upping the share size as the account grows further and further away from 25K. And we will continue to do so, hopefully, as we continue to make money. Today's not a great day to be saying that, maybe, but... Okay, 15 seconds as bar closes. Wherever it closes, we are out. Five, four, 3, 2, 1. We are out. Another loss. We are down 136 on the day. Damn. Different education levels. I meant that like about the stock market, not like not like literally dumber. I meant like people are allowed to be beginner stock traders, right? Like, we don't need to get mad because beginner stock traders are asking dumb questions or whatever. Like, we were all there at one point asking the dumb questions, right? Okay. We are also immediately exiting. So we are long at 422.27 and we are immediately exiting. This will be a sell candle because it did break the high. There is still 35 seconds left of the candle, so it could still be a red trade. Let's see. Strat exits the close of the candle. Trey will exit the close of the candle. You're way more patient with less educated traders than most would be. Well, that's my job, right? I mean, I choose to stream and to create content. I understand that I'm going to have a lot of beginner traders. I have no problems answering the beginner questions over and over again or whatever. Like, I get it. Like, once again, I was that guy 7 years ago. I was that guy asking the stupid questions to content creators. I get it. We're out of the trade, by the way. I think we made $12 in that trade. Just a little buy the break down, sell the break up quickly. All right, just a simple little trade there. Okay, we are long this candle in 4 seconds. It is breaking down. I'm long here, 421.97. We are long the SPY. Immediately up $11. Let's see what it does, though. What time is it? 10:43. Trading. You're getting a little bit of extra live recorded trades today. We are down still $100, but I will keep trading this. Again, taking positive expected value trades and see what happens. Take them where you're supposed to take them. See what happens. Currently looking up here for exit, all the way at high for exit. We're up $20. No panic selling early though. You start panic selling early too much, you start to take the edge away from the trades, right? If you're panic selling early all the time and you're always holding your losers to the full downside, you're not really trading your edge, right? You're taking R&R away from the edge, which isn't really trading the edge. So, okay, we are exiting this candle. This candle did break the high of this candle, so we are exiting in 40 seconds. Oh gosh, come on. Can we just get a big old breakout? Come on, SPY. Can we just get like a big, just for the next 40 seconds rip? No? Okay. Okay. Thankfully, Trey's not a scumbag. Who said that? You don't know me. I almost said something, but then I remembered this is going to be on YouTube. And I guess I can cuss on YouTube. I try not to cuss as much on YouTube as I do on Twitch. 5 seconds. Out here. That was another, I think we made about $20 in that trade. Ooh, we're only down $99 on the day now. Yeah, not down triple digits. Woo! Alrighty, so those were all the live day trades that were recorded this morning over on the live stream over on Twitch. And I think I ended that clip down about $99. And I will tell you, I did go to the gym and stuff, but I came back and I traded most of the afternoon, and I ended up losing down $97. So we basically broke even on all the other trades I took. Let me actually zoom out on the P&L of the algorithm today. So this chart down here is showing you how much money the algorithm made / lost today. Obviously, the first hour that we traded it, it was down about $100, kind of like we were. I think we caught this little win here at the end too to be down around 88. So this is where we stopped trading. This is where the live recording stopped trading, right at this part. I went to the gym. Look at what it did while I was at the gym. It went from down $90 to up $60. So unfortunately, I missed out on $170 of profit today because I went out and ran to the gym. But it is what it is. I don't have this automated yet. That is on my future list of goals to get this automated. But right now, I can't sit around and trade it all day. I have other things I got to do, go out to the gym. It's not all about money, right? I'm not going to sit around and trade all day, every day. But unfortunately, we missed out on that. And right here is where we started trading again. So then we came back and caught the algorithms, this swing from $65 to down $55. It's a $110 red swing. So actually, at our worst point today, we were down over $200. But, we kept trading, stuck to the strategy, did what we're supposed to do. We know the trades have positive expected value, right? And obviously, the algorithm ended up closing up today. Well, it's actually not closed yet. There's still 30 minutes left in the day. But the algorithm is actually currently up $100 on the day, which is about right considering I missed the $160 swing while I was at the gym this early afternoon. But yeah, as you can see, I'll scroll out. You can quickly look through the trades I did take. Not a whole lot to talk about. I will say that the algorithm really doesn't love, let's put it on one screen so it's easier to see. The algorithm really didn't love this morning when the markets moved straight up and straight down, like this straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up action. As you can see, the algorithm really doesn't enjoy that. That's what was happening this morning. And there's really, I don't think, other than a time machine, there's really any way you can project that that's coming. If you guys have any idea, maybe there's some sort of indicator that might be able to help with that. You can leave it in the comment section down below. But you just got to keep plugging away. You just got to keep trading the algorithm even on days when it doesn't really crush, really succeed, really ever get that nice SPY trend. Once again, we have a 12-month back test of this thing, and we know it makes money. Of course, there's days like this in those 12 months, so it is what it is. And I also want to touch on this, because I know I get asked this all the time over in my Twitch chat, so I know some of you guys are thinking it. It doesn't matter that I don't trade this all day. It still has the same edge, right? That's how statistics work. Over the 12-month test, the average expected value of a trade was right around $5. That means every trade you take, if you took it an infinite number of times, you would make $5. That's a law of large numbers. It obviously doesn't work that way in practice. I'm not making $5 a trade, but that's taking every trade, averaging the winners and the losers, averaging that all together. So every trade has that positive expected value. So the more trades you take, the more money you should make in practice, right? Because once again, every trade has positive expected value. But it doesn't matter that I don't trade all day. I'm still trading a working edge, so it's still profitable for me. So that's just something I wanted to throw out there too, because I get asked that question a lot. It's like, well, Trey, your algorithm trades all day and you don't, so are you really trading the edge? Yes, I am, because that's just kind of how the statistics work, right? Anyway, that's a little bit of my rant. Let's go ahead and pull up the trader view statistics. Like I said, today was the 12th day. It actually was our largest red day using the algorithm. We kept it under a triple digit loss, which, I mean, whatever that means, doesn't really matter. But yesterday was our biggest green day at $194. Today was our biggest red day at $97. But you're going to get that when you size up, of course. I think we sized up on this day here. So it's been 5 days of trading the increased share size. It's not surprising that we get a new biggest and new largest red day that's going to happen. Anyway, here's the cumulative graph over the last 12 days. Obviously still ticking up nicely. We're in, you're going to have these pullbacks, but as long as this is why you look at the elongated graph like this, we're still doing A-okay. As long as it's still going in an uptrend from left to right, you still look A-okay. Those stats there. Flip over to the detailed. 69.8% win rate. Average winner 20, average loser 38. Average daily gain $35. That means every morning I wake up and trade this strategy we're only 12 days in, but I'm expecting to make $35. Once again, as we continue this series, and I will continue posting these live day trade updates on this YouTube channel for free every day. As we continue this, these statistics will get more and more interesting and more useful, right? But here they are if you are interested in looking at any of these. Just go ahead and go back to the reports page to wrap up. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Once again, was the largest red day, but that's okay. We trade the algorithm. We trade it like we're supposed to. Once again, the algorithm actually did make money today. Just unfortunately, I didn't catch the biggest upswing, and I caught the downswing in the morning, and then I caught the downswing after lunch. So obviously I was red today, but it is what it is. Still taking the positive expected value trades, still plugging along. The graph, the P&L graph still looks A-okay, so everything's going just fine. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you continue to enjoy these live day trading recaps. Hopefully it's helping teach you guys the importance of mechanical edges, of back-tested, real mechanical statistical advantages in the stock market rather than just lines and people saying crap. Hopefully this series is really helpful for you guys. I hope it is. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you're new around here, hit subscribe. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of today's video. I will catch you all in the next one.